older adults remain disproportionately affected, underscoring the need for targeted prevention efforts. News in detail.
The 2025 Rwanda Demographic and Health Survey shows that 2.2% of Rwandans aged between 15 and 49 were living with HIV, reflecting continued progress in the country's fight against the epidemic. The survey, released on June 30, 2026, was conducted by the National Institute of Statistics of Rwanda in collaboration with the Ministry of Health. It is based on HIV test results from more than 13,000 women and men across the country. The findings indicated that HIV prevalence has steadily declined over the years. It remained at 3% between 2004, 2005, and 2014 and 2015, before falling to 2.7% in 2019, 2020, and further declining to 2.4% in 2025. Women continue to be affected more than men, with an HIV prevalence of 2.8% compared to 1.5% among men. The highest prevalence among women was recorded in the 45 to 49 age group at 7.8%, while among men aged 50 to 59, the prevalence stood at 4.3%. The survey also shows that the widowed and divorced individuals remain among the most vulnerable. Male circumcision was associated with a lower risk of HIV infection, with prevalence at 1.2% among circumcised men compared to 2.5% among those who were uncircumcised. Geographical differences remain significant. HIV prevalence in urban areas stands at 3.3%, nearly double the 1.7% recorded in rural communities. The city of Kigali has the highest prevalence in the country at 3.7%, while the northern province recorded the lowest at 1%. Education also appears to play a role. HIV prevalence was highest among people with no formal education, and it declined with higher levels of education. The survey further found higher prevalence among the poorest households. Researchers say the findings are highly reliable, with 99% of eligible women and 97% of eligible men agreeing to provide the blood samples for HIV testing. While Rwanda remains one of Africa's leading countries in achieving the UNAIDS 95 targets for HIV diagnosis, treatment, and viral suppression, the report calls for renewed efforts to address the persistent disparities, particularly among older women and residents of urban areas, especially Kigali.